Hello everyone, William here, and today I'm going to be going over how strong Monsterverse King Kong is at the height of his power. Right now, his strongest form is in Godzilla X Kong the New Empire when he's in possession of both the Beast Glove and the fully charged axe. With that out of the way, let's begin. He's going to go through a 10-round gauntlet to see just how far he can make it. Those opponents will be Round 1, Larva, Mothra, and Batra, since either one of them by themselves would just be fodder. And Round 2 is when they're in their adult forms. Round 3 is Biollante. Round 4 is Fire Rodan. Round 5 is Mogira. Round 6 is King Ghidorah. Round 7 is Super Mechagodzilla. Round 8 is Mecha King Ghidorah. Round 9 is Space Godzilla. And Round 10, if any of you haven't figured it out yet, is Destroya. With that out of the way, let's begin. I'll be going over a total of 16 categories. Strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, durability, endurance, agility, stamina, combat, skill, power, feats, size, firepower, weight, and hacks. With the introductions out of the way, let's begin. Round 1. Strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, durability, endurance, agility, stamina, combat, skill, power, feats, size, and weight all go to King Kong. Only firepower and hacks go to Mothra and Batra. With the score of 14-2, Kong wins with no difficulty. Round 2 continues the same, but this time Mothra and Batra get the speed point since their flying forms are far faster than Kong is able to run. At least at their top speed. So, the score of 13-3, Kong wins with very low difficulty. Round 3 is his first real challenge. With strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, durability, endurance, agility, stamina, combat, skill, feats going to Kong, while hacks, weight, firepower, size, and power goes to Biollante. You can make an argument for durability, but considering how weak she was to Godzilla's atomic breath and the fact that Kong's axe is charged with the atomic energies of an even stronger Godzilla, I'd say he has her beat on durability. That out of the way, the score is 11-5, with Kong winning with medium difficulty. Round 4, he has a bit of an easier time. Against Fire Rodan, Kong takes strength, intelligence, battle intelligence, durability, endurance, agility, stamina, combat, skill, power, feats, size, and weight. Rodan takes hacks, firepower, and speed. With a score of 13-3, Kong wins with very low diff. Now, Mogira for round 5 is where Kong meets his truest first challenge. Strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, durability, agility, stamina, combat, skill, and feats goes to Kong. Hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, and endurance goes to Mogira. You can make an argument for Mogira getting durability, considering she survived multiple hits from Space Godzilla and Heisei Godzilla, but I would say Kong just barely wins out on durability because he survived, albeit for an instant, direct contact with Monsterverse Godzilla's breath, who cuts through buildings like a hot knife through butter, and with enough time was able to drill a hole past the mantle of the Earth. So I barely give the durability edge to Kong, but personally I see it as a 75-25 durability in favor of Kong. So with a score of 10-6, Kong wins with high difficulty. Now we get into King Ghidorah, one of the strongest figures in the entire Heisei verse. So, strength goes to Kong. The reason I give him that, despite him being lighter than King Ghidorah, is that he's shown more strength feats. Being able to heavily pressure Scar King to the floor. Being able to knock Godzilla out, albeit, actually no, he wasn't knocked out. He was stunned for a moment, but the feat still remains. And he was also able to kick Godzilla a sizable distance. So, Kong takes strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, agility, stamina, combat, skill, and feats. The reason I give Kong feats and not Ghidorah is because Kong was doing much better and almost won against Godzilla on an occasion. That Godzilla would tear this Ghidorah apart, because the one thing separating this Ghidorah from the two things separating this Ghidorah from the Monsterverse one is this Ghidorah has no regeneration factor, and this Ghidorah is horrendously slow even while flying, with Monsterverse Ghidorah easily being able to outclass that Ghidorah on both land and in the air. But enough about him. The overall score is 9-7, with Kong winning with very high diff. And in case I didn't go over Ghidorah's points, I'll go over them now. Hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, endurance, and durability. Round 7, Super Mechagodzilla. Kong takes strength because Mechagodzilla has shown no strength feats whatsoever in the entire movie, when he's literally half the title. Ground-based speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, because this Mechagodzilla is being controlled by an artificial intelligence that could have been built at the time. I'm not giving Mechagodzilla intelligence. Also, him having humans pilot him would be a bit unfair. So, I'm just giving him an AI. Alright. Agility, combat, skill, and feats goes to Kong, while hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, stamina, endurance, and durability goes to Mechagodzilla. With a score of 8-8, this round could go either way, but personally, I lean a little bit more towards Kong winning. Not because I'm biased, but because this Kong is simply faster and knows a more advanced style of Mechagodzilla fight. So this Mechagodzilla would not be hard for Kong to adapt to at all. He could deflect the plasma grenade shot with his axe and mitigate the damage from the beam with his axe as well. And his Beast Glove, since his normal punches are already able to do magnitude 4 earthquakes, the Beast Glove only enhances that. So every single hit Kong lands on Mechagodzilla with that glove will be lethal. And if Kong lands several to the head, it's GG's. So I'd see Kong winning this 7 to 8 times out of 10. And the only way Mechagodzilla could win is if he stays in the air, somehow manage to disarm Kong via getting the axe out of his grip, and spamming every single weapon he has and draining Kong dry with those cords. Round 8. Mecha King Ghidorah. Strength, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, endurance, agility, stamina, combat, skill, and feats goes to Kong, while hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, and durability goes to Mecha King Ghidorah. The only reason I gave Kong endurance because he lasted for hours against not only Godzilla, but also Mechagodzilla as well. This Mecha King Ghidorah, if you were put in that situation, would get torn to shreds. So, I don't see him lasting nearly as long if put in Kong's shoes, or lack thereof. So, with a score of 10-6, Kong wins with high difficulty. Round 9, Space Godzilla. So, speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, agility, stamina, combat, skill, and feats goes to Kong, because I've already explained feats, not going to bother. If you want to see that, go back into the earlier segments of the video. Hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, endurance, and durability goes to Space Godzilla. And I have them tied on strength. While Kong has shown more strength feats than Space Godzilla, through his sheer weight, was also able to throw Mogira around like a ragdoll, and Mogira weighs significantly more than Kong does. So, while I can't decide on who confidently gets strength, I will give the tiniest of possible edges to Space Godzilla, because Space Godzilla weighs more, thereby he should be able to punch quite above Kong's weight class if he can even hit him. But for the time being, I'll leave this score as a tie. With a score of 9-8, Kong wins with very high to extreme difficulty. And round 10, Destroyer. Speed, intelligence, battle intelligence, endurance, agility, combat, skill, and feats goes to Kong, while hacks, weight, firepower, size, power, stamina, durability, and strength goes to Destroyer. And with a score of 8-8, either side can win this fight. Personally, though, I am inclined to lean a bit more towards Destroyer, as Destroyer has been shown to take far more punishment than Kong is familiar with an opponent taking. While Mechagodzilla was able to drag his Godzilla around like a ragdoll and put that Godzilla through a ringer of pain, the most damage he did to Godzilla that whole round was using his proton scream to nail Godzilla in the chest, leaving him with a burn scar. While it did heal between then and the next movie, the feat still remains. This Destroyer would easily be able to, if he can, tag Kong with his, what I'm calling, minus oxygen beam. And even if he's not able to hit Kong with that, Kong can just deflect it with his axe. This will be a battle of attrition. While Kong is far faster, smarter, and overall a better fighter than Destroyer, Destroyer's sheer tenacity, endurance, and durability will not allow him to go down easily. But if Kong does get up close, it's lights out for the Crimson Demon. Once he does get up close, Destroyer won't be able to effectively hit Kong since Kong is so much faster than him on land. And with that out of the way, I see Kong winning this probably 6 to 7 times out of 10. So Kong wins with, either party could win this fight. But overall, I'll leave it up to you who wins. If you want to say why Kong wins, or if you want to say why Destroyer wins, leave it in the comments below. But with that out of the way, I am concluding this video.